Hi, crafters. I'm sorry that I've been away uh, a little while, but I have an pneumonia, a double pneumonia. Last time I did a live stream, I told you guys that I felt sick. And so I believe that was on Thursday, and on Friday or Saturday, I was going to the hospital because I was not feeling too well. To keep a long story short, I walked out of the hospital because they didn't treat me well. And the next day, I called the house doctor and to find out that I had a double pneumonia. So here I am, feeling out of breath, but a little bit better than the last couple of days because I was in a horrible state. Hi, Jill. Hi, Janice. But I got in my new pins and I cut out the dice as I promised. Hi, April. Hi, Angie. Sorry that I have to catch my breath, but it's because of my ammonia. I, I believe you call it pneumonia or pneumonia. I don't know how to say it correctly. Thank you, Janice. So, yeah, if I look out of breath, if I don't look the best, you know why that is. But I wanted to come on and to show you how really, really pretty the dice and the pins came out to be. Uh, yeah, Jill, I have a question because you say you had it too. Was your taste off? That's something I really, really want to know because on the internet I can't find very much about it. But to me, everything at this moment tastes very super, super duper salty. Like everything I try to eat is run through the ocean with a layer of salt and an extra layer of salt on top of it, and it tastes gross. The only thing I can eat right now is yogurt and um, freshly squeezed orange juice because that's so sour that it covers up the salty. Yeah, but it's not COVID. Trust me, it's not COVID. Pneumonia. Okay, thank you, Angie. Thank you. Yes, nothing tasted normal, but I don't remember salty. Okay. Yeah, to me, it's like my whole tongue is covered in one thick, disgusting layer of salt. That's how I experience this. So the only thing I can handle are freshly squeezed orange juice, water, and yeah, yogurt. So in the last couple of 4 days, I lost 1.5 kilos uh, per day. So that's from all the bad, the good news because I am overweight. So I don't mind losing a few pounds. But yeah, I wished I could eat everything because I can smell everything like it's supposed to smell. But as soon as I put it in my mouth, I'm nearly going to throw up because it tastes like salt. Like I'm eating a real can of salt like this. No matter what it is, something sweet, something savory. The only things that now tasting great are sour things. Uh, yeah. Thank you, Francine. Honey was very soothing. Okay. Okay, I will try to remember, but to be honest, I hate honey. But that has to do with the fact that I was, as a child, always forced to eat honey. And when you're forced eating things, you don't feel like eating them. But I want to show you something because I don't want this live stream all about me being sick again, as you know what I mean. But the last time I showed you the four new dies that I designed. So they are both the same size, only this is a left one, this is a right one, and for the other size, it's the same left and right one. And what I did is I divided them in two groups, Group A and Group B. So if you, for instance, um, buy Group A, you will get a large left and a small right, or vice versa in the other set. But to show you how pretty they look after you die cut them, or you have die cut them, let me see if I can block out my face. But this is how they look, and they are so gorgeous. You can do Halloween stuff with it, but also make a very nice bird's nest. Because if you stack them, I didn't glue them on top of each other. I only die cut them out, but imagine these are die cut out of brown, and these are all four, of course. But yeah, you get something like this. And I think it will be a very cute set behind the Rosetta, or to dress up uh, Halloween cards. Somebody suggested it to be a flower, but that's something I can't see in it, to be honest. Uh, and somebody else told me if you die cut it from red, they could look like veins, the red veins in an eyeball or something like that. But yeah, it really looks full and really looks gorgeous. I think I never saw a doily branch set like this, and that's why I made it. And so I have those now available in my Etsy shop. I divided them in set A, and the, the other ones I need to sticker, but in set B. So when you buy one of the sets or both, I will send you the set A or B. Um, I wanted to say something, but my brain is still sick. Um, see, I will go on with the other item I wanted to show you because that's a fun one too. I can't think of what I wanted to say. Sorry. Oh, yeah, coral. Yeah, it can also function as coral. Your rightiness. Yeah, and I also got in my new two newest enamel pins, and I wanted to show you how cute they turned out. I Let me see if I can make sure that the camera zooms in on it. I'm not sure. I will make pretty pictures of them, but I had a vintage machine, and when you take off the backing, when you don't have the backing card at side, you will see that it has holes. Let me take off the heart at the back so you can see it in. See, it has a hole here and here. So um, it's a vintage die cutting machine. This one is all with glitter enamel, and yeah, I think they are looking great. And on the back, there is laser engraved my logo, so designed by Nicole Silhouette. And the other one is an interactive one, and give me a second so I can show it to you guys. And it's this one, and it states pigment ink, designed by Nicole Silhouette. And if you lift it up, it has a glitter ink pad uh, inside. So yeah, I thought it was a fun one. And the card says, ink it twice to make it nice. And this phrase is a phrase I tweaked a little bit from a phrase that a lady that I watch a lot on YouTube, she does a lot of inking, and she's always saying, stamp it twice to make it nice. And then I had something like, okay, I need to come up with a title for this one. And so I came up with ink it twice to make it nice. I thought that was a fun one. So that's what I put on the card. And yeah, you can open it very easily like a real ink pad. And I found it very cool to have my name on the ink pad. I couldn't resist. So, see, even though I feel sick, it makes me smile. Normally, I'm not like that eager to put my name um, all over things. I'm not like that. But with this one, because it was a little bit of a struggle to design it and make it look as realistic as possible. So, yeah, it looks really like, to me, like an ink pad. Uh, I was trying to find a factory who was able to make this lid into something that was see through, but that made the pin almost four times as expensive. And so I had to pick the option to make it, yeah, filled up with enamel and not a see through item. But I think it represents what it needs to represent. And this way, I could keep the cost down because an interactive pin is always more expensive if it has a hinge or if it can move. It's always, yeah, almost four times as expensive to let them be produced. So then you can imagine that a pin like this is expensive too because it has two holes, a hole there and a hole there. That makes a pin more expensive and something that makes them interactive. But I was feeling a little bit better without breaking out in sweat. So I had something like, let me show you the new pins and the new dies. Um, since I wasn't able a few days ago because I felt so horrible and I was in the hospital. And next to me there was a man, like, how how must I describe a man like that? like like he found himself very interesting, let me say it like that. Ah, thank you, Jill. And I understand, don't worry about it. I just wanted to come on and to show you guys and tell you what happened and how I felt. I will not make this a long live stream because I don't have enough air in my lungs at this moment. But I want to let you all know that for the people who already ordered, I shipped everything out yesterday, and I want to thank you for all the orders that you gave me. I really appreciate that because now when I'm so sick, I'm not able to design anything. So yeah, it's a challenge. And having pneumonia, I never knew it was this or it could felt this bad. Hi Maria. Hi sweetie. So yeah, now I'm going to try and to put all these. Let me show you what I have on my desk. So all the pins are now on my desk. Maybe he wants to focus like this better so you can see it. So it says pigment ink designed by Nicole Silhouette. Hi Aya. And then the other one, I think now the camera will pick it up better. Yeah. See, now you get a better glimpse on how it looks. I received your hot air balloon die from Casecraft today. and I'm super pleased with it. I'm so happy you got it. I wish you loads of crafting fun with it, Jill. I really do mean that. So I'm going to go. Thank you for being here. And I hope in the next 4 or 5 days to feel better. Because as you know, in a few days, the special guest will come. So to the Netherlands. So hopefully by then I will be better and have my taste buds back without the salty ocean in my mouth. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for being here and see you soon. Bye bye.